Hi everybody, welcome back to SummerSlam. That's right, here we are again, Prison Architect. We are currently building up SummerSlam, which now has its own chapel for praying, getting your prayer on in the most major of ways, if that's kind of stuff that you like to do. Hopefully that'll go towards reducing the overall danger level in the in the prison. Prisoners should feel like an inner calm and peace after doing like some meditating and praying and stuff inside the chapel. And we're hoping, with any luck, that it sort of stops them from trying to kill each other too much. I know it's going to happen from time to time, but at the same time, it'd be nice if we could avoid it happening. Crap. Are we going to need another power station? Feels like we're heading to the point now where maybe we're going to need another power station. Unbelievable. Jesus. The hell is that? Why did that just jump over so quickly? Anyway, we're back in programs. We have spiritual guidance. Perfect. Behavioral therapy. Perfect. Foundation education program, kitchen safety and hygiene. It looks like there's one more person interested. 5 have finished, only 3 passed. So 2 people were not very good at the kitchen hygiene and safety thing. So there you go. Parole hearing and guard taser certification are both locked. We need prison policy before we can get the parole board up and running. So let's do that. Let's get the prison policy going for 1,000 big ones. The warden is going to have his work cut out for him for the next 5 hours and 59 minutes as he paces around his office, racking his brains with this prison policy. Great. Unlocks the policy report, allowing you to increase and decrease the punishments for all types of... I mean, this is good. Instead of manually sending people to the hole, now I can have a policy in place which says, basically, if you do anything other than eat, shit, or sleep in this prison, you're going to be spending time in solitary confinement. We don't want anyone talking or enjoying themselves or making new friendships, lasting friendships like in and outside the jail. None of that. No siree. What we want is for people to eat, shit, and sleep and get on with serving their time. That's it. We don't want anything else happening in this jail. Certainly not riots or anything like that. What is going on with this path? Is that path in? It's hard to tell. Let's get some grass in here just to accentuate the path. See if it actually turns up a little bit. That would be good. Might not happen. It's impossible actually to tell whether or not the chapel is working now or not. I mean, I haven't seen any sort of head of religion turn up here to give like a sermon or anything like that. Do we need some more gardeners out here? I'm feeling like, yeah, probably we do. I think we can afford them too, so you know what? Let's do it. We're going to grab 2 new gardeners and add them to the fray because there are a lot of dandelions growing in places that dandelions should not be growing at all in this prison, and we need to stay on top of that. Look. Get over here and trim these, please. Look, I can hear some snipping and stuff happening. I'm not sure if the dandelions are being trimmed or not. It's hard to tell. Perfect. All right, the pathway to the chapel is complete. It looks like normal security is currently having some time to eat, and a massive fight has broken out in the shower room. And it looks like possibly this guy is thinking about alcohol. Holy crap. Are you serious? Nobody thinks about alcohol in this prison. There, that's a shot. You're gone. We're sending him to the hole for 24 hours. Let's see how he feels about alcohol after that. He's probably going to want it even more. It's got to be said, but anyway. A couple of people have been saying just to get rid of the shower time. It's not really needed. Turn it into free time, and that way if they need to shower, they will. And if not, they'll just go off and do something else. I tend to agree with that, so you know what? I'm going to change it to free time. So, maximum security, the tender hour of 7 a.m., wake up to some free time. And then that's before they eat. And then these guys can have free time while they're eating. Or should we change their eating or the free time to like later or something? I don't know if I want normal security having free time while maximum security are eating. I don't know if that's a good idea, but we'll have to see. Anyway. So there's no longer a strict shower time. It's just free time now. So, like, if you feel clean enough already, perhaps you could go talk on one of the many phones that we have on offer here in SummerSlam, or watch TV in a hallway, maybe read a book in a hallway, or listen to the radio in a hallway as well, while 4 other dudes are trying to talk on the phone in the same hallway. This kind of highlights the need for a bigger common room, I think. What the heck is happening? Is this guy actually trying to fight people? Fucking get in there. 12 hours, you son of a bitch. Yeah. That stopped him. Did you see that? He was starting to get a little bit shirty with people. I love this. I love how they can just freely come in here and take a shower when they want to, except for this asshole who's going to solitary for like 12 hours. Jesus Christ, what is going on here? What's going on? Why are people going all crazy all of a sudden? Do we need to have a big lockdown or what? This guy wants some exercise. All these people want family and exercise, and the needs are just like out of control. Look it. That's it. Fine. Everybody get back to your damn cells. Jesus, we're banging everybody up. All right? Who needs some solitary? Is this guy dead? No, there's a couple of people that have been knocked unconscious. There was a really big fight in the shower room just then. And I think it coincides with the fact that... Oh, no, maybe not, actually. What's the time right now? God, it's like 10 o'clock something? Yeah, it's like 10 something. The free time and the eating time has had a not desired effect. It's had a negative effect. And I think we might have to look at that for the scheduling. Basically, we want it so that maximum security are eating when these other dudes are like locked up, I guess. Possibly. And vice versa. Because we don't want the two intermingling, okay? Maximum security guys cannot mingle with the normal security guys. And I wonder if maybe we need to change some of this around so we can make like a normal security dorm area in here. That might be good, like a really massive dorm area. And then have this more for like the maximum security, like the proper cells. I don't know, maybe we need to think about that. It's a tough one. But I think at the same time, eating and free time in the schedule the way it is now is just going to cause problems, possibly. Is that enough work time? This is not enough work time here. Like, this is totally messed up. I guess these guys need some time to be locked up, and we might as well lock them up between 5 and 6 p.m. That's not enough time to work either. So we'll lock them up after the yard time, because normal security do need some lockup time, right? Perfect. And then these guys have some free time when they're eating. Oh, no. You know what? These guys are going to have some yard time and no free time here. Okay, they're going to be locked up while these guys are eating. Okay, that works. Kinda. We're going to extend this yard time to here. And then we're going to extend this work time here. So they're in the yard and then locked up at the work. Okay, perfect. Whew. All right, I think we're okay, but there's still that morning time where it could be... Holy shit! Look at this guy! Oh my god! Look at Mundy, Lynch, Smith, and Davila. They're all in here right now, really praying and learning the teachings of whoever that guy is. Hey, there was another guy back here that you couldn't see. He was just like out of sight somehow. Jesus Christ, that's incredible. What's this like picture thing here? I can't get that. Ah, prison policy. Here we go. Meal quantity and meal variety is medium. That's pretty good. Parole cutoff 33%. Does that mean that I can actually schedule paroles now? Let's do it. Let's get the parole hearings up and running. There's 7 in the queue so far for a parole hearing. Here we go. 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. for the parole hearings. That means that this room will finally be used. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see what happens when the parole happens. That's going to be nuts. Okay, we're kind of running out of money too. Like, can I change my mind on some of these grants and just like give the money back? I don't think you can, you know. Prison manufacturing facility. I don't think we really want this one right now. Holy crap, I have lost a lot of money. Holy jeez. Do we want the security procedures certification so that I can get some money back? I think probably, yeah. We are in the hole big time. Whew, that was a close one. All right. Looks like we got that one just straight up. Like we already had it, so we just got money for nothing. We could do a crackdown on drugs now, too. Find 10 illegal narcotics. That might be a good one. There's the inmate nutrition research, which is not the greatest. And then we've got the governmental security ratings, which means that we need to have... Oh, look at the advance payment and the completion bonus. All we need is dog handlers and armed guards on patrol. Well, you know what? Those are definitely things that we need, and we just got a massive cash injection as well, which has been very, very good. So let's go for it. We're also going to have to do a search of the cell block, because, well, you never know if these guys are like trying to tunnel out or whatever. Now's as good a time as any to do it as well. So let's get the search underway. Looks like we found some rat poison on this guy and another rat poison inside a toilet. Jesus, we're going to be finding all sorts of shit here. I wonder like if intelligence will show where some of this stuff comes from. I guess it just shows you like the rooms where the stuff originates from. But probably nothing originates from the cells. It just ends up in the cells in the end somehow. Jesus Christ, these guys love their rat poison, don't they? There's going to be a lot of time spent in solitary confinement. Did this guy actually have a bottle of alcohol in his solitary confinement cell? Because that's crazy. Oh, look at these guys are going to work. Oh, shit. This place is actually running like kind of well for once. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. A cell phone inside a toilet of all places. I guess that's a pretty sensible place to actually hide a cell phone if you're going to keep one in jail. Whoa. Man, okay, I'm pretty stressed out. We have to continue building cells, right? Like, big time. These ones, like, curve down, but then this one curves up, so we have to do this one manually as well. Which means we'll have to do the same on this side, and then we'll have to do this one that curves up to... And then once these are done, we can then clone them all the way up, I think. With any luck. We'll get the walls built in the first place anyway. It looks like normal security are enjoying yard time with just a stack of dirty prison uniforms sitting in the middle of the yard. I have no idea who thought that that was going to be a good idea. And where are these guys going now? What the hell? Why are they using this corridor? Oh, maybe they're going to their parole hearing, or they're going to work in the cleaning cupboard, or possibly in the kitchen. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that. All right, the building continues. So far, there's no parole hearing, but there are 7 prisoners currently up for parole. I guess the first parole hearing will happen at like 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, which is fine. Visitors, we have 3 visitors on site in one group, and that's these guys who are visiting Felix Schaefer. Oh shit, did somebody fucking die? Where? Where the hell did he die? Oh my God. Look at these assholes. But what have they done? He was a tough snitch and now... Shit. Oh shit. I didn't realize that we had a snitch. We got one normal security turning up. He's a tough snitch and now he's dead. Gareth Baker, 24 years old. We're gonna store the prison. Shit. Oh, the hearse is turned up. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I mean, how many operational days have we had without incident? And then all of a sudden this guy dies inside the cleaning cupboard? We need like better vision of some of this stuff as it's happening, right? Like we're gonna have to go in here and unlock surveillance for $2,000, right? We also need dogs and armed guards though, as part of like the thing that we're working on. So let's get some dogs. We're gonna need a kennel for the dogs. Holy shit. Man, the further you get in this game, the more stressful it becomes, right? Like, I'm just stressing out big time now. I don't even know what to do next or anything. I'm, like, totally cramping my pants here. All right, come on. Get it together. You can do it. Let's get these beds installed. We'll think about a way out of this really awful situation I managed to find myself in. We're going to need to complete this one here, too. And we're going to have to get a couple more beds in here, too. So, against all logic, we're going to intake even more prisoners into this already bustling prison that's more or less out of control at this point, I would say. So I'm not sure that that's the best idea, but there you go. Look at these guys can have like a toilet chat between the walls. I think that'll be nice for them. They can become really good friends, and hopefully that friendship will persist outside of jail. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be a tale to tell anybody who would bother to listen to that tale? I'm thinking, yeah, that would be great. All right, let's get some lights in the hallways here too. We want them sort of like here and like up here too, I guess. And we're gonna need to plumb these bad boys in too. These toilets need some plumbing, and we're going to install that plumbing for these toilets. And we're gonna think about possibly building a bigger common room. I mean, I guess like if we're going to start building stuff, we should probably start building some separate facilities for the maximum security guys and the normal security guys, right? Because like the maximum security guys, we need to be watching over a bit more carefully. We need some better patrols, some better surveillance, you know, not give them jobs and shit like that. Not give them any sort of opportunity, I guess, to be alone where they can shank a poor guy inside a massive cleaning cupboard. Like, we had no vision of that whatsoever, and then he just died, which was terrible. They really went to work on him big time. So maybe we just need to start, like, thinking about having a maximum security wing. What are the other levels of prisoners you get? Normal risk, high risk, and low risk. But then on the prisoners themselves, you can add them to, like, maximum security, protective custody, and supermax. Okay, supermax is a bit far off for us, I think. Maximum security and having some facilities for maximum security is probably not too far off. All right, let's get into planning and start planning some stuff out for maximum security. They're gonna need pretty much all the same facilities. I don't know if we can like reuse facilities and just have the schedules so that the two worlds never collide, sort of thing. So, like, you know, maybe use the same canteen, kitchen, laundry, whatever. But ideally, I think maximum security will have all of its own stuff separate to, like, the normal security. And then, like, the low security as well. Because what are these guys? This guy right here, or here, this guy, fine. He's normal security. Yeah, and then there's minimum security, too. So we can actually have, like, a minimum security wing, like up here maybe, with like lavish cells that have like TVs and couches and stuff in them for all like the white collar criminals. That might be worth having at some point as well. But certainly to begin with, we need to separate out these maximum security guys from like the normal security guys. All right, fine. We'll plan that. And in the meantime, we'll continue researching dogs and armed guards as well. Body armor, guard towers, and taser rollout. Okay, we definitely need an armory so that we can get the armed guards. So we'll get that queued up too. We still got money. We don't want to spend too much money. I'm going to plan this, but I'm probably not going to start building it just yet because we don't actually have that much money right now. We need to save some more money before we start building all of this other stuff. I'm thinking that this could be like a way... no. Okay, the hallway will go this way. And this will eventually connect up to the maximum security stuff, right? So we'll just plan it through here like this. And then maximum security will have its own sort of building that you enter into from here, like this. And it'll go like this as well. And then we'll make it like slightly different so that we can have like a better... Because what is our prisoner population going to be in maximum security? It's hard to tell, I guess, but we want like more or less the same stuff, right, as we have down here. So like probably want some sort of like reception. So we'll make like a reception that goes into the maximum security part. So we can have the desk and everything, and then a big door back here that leads into like some other bit that goes like this way. This will be like a hallway, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. This can be like a hallway. Another door there. Oh, maybe like back here, actually. Okay, yeah, like this. Okay, so this is going to be a hallway. And then that can lead into like a couple of rooms like off the side here. We'll have the actual cell block in here, I think. So we'll have some hallways that go around here. We'll actually have like the cell block in here and then hallways that go all around the cell block. And then they can connect off to different things. That needs to be one bigger. Perfect. Okay. And then how far down is this one? It's hard to tell, actually. Is that going to be big enough? I think it's probably all right. Is that like okay like that? I think that looks okay. Does that look right? Looks right to me. Perfect. Okay. And then we can have some rooms off to the side here for other stuff or whatever. That's a hallway that can connect up to that. Connect up here too. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to like have its own sort of utilities and stuff too. We're gonna need to definitely expand the power at the very least. We'll probably have to have like another room here or something with another power station. Water I think we're okay for. Should be fine. Oh, look at this. This place is running like clockwork now. We had like a death, but it looks like everybody's just mellowed out now. Look, it's like, what time is it? It's just after midnight. Everybody is sound asleep. These two guys who murdered somebody are just thinking about their murders, and it looks like there's a lot of piss and shit on the ground in Stepanov's cell, for sure. Sorsby, not so much. Oh shit, I forgot about the commissary as well. These guys got money to burn. That could be another way to make money, right? Like, do we want to like think about that realistically? I think we probably do. Shop. This is nice. A shop shelf, adjacent to room, table, indoors, and it's got to be 4x4. So, like, could we put it over here, possibly? I think we might be able to do this now. Is it 4x4? Quick build. No, walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. Oh, look, it fits, like, really well here, too. Okay. Let's do this. I'm looking forward to this. I want these guys to be able to spend some money. Big time. This is going to be great. Holy shit. I think we can build it like right into the wall too. It'll be nice. Where is it? It is shop front. Yeah, so you go like, if you do like this, they can come through this hallway here and they can buy stuff from the shop. How nice would that be? How nice would it be for these people to be able to buy stuff from the shop? Am I right? All right. We're going to have a door. We're going to have a staff door here too. That's how they're going to get into the shop. And then I guess there's going to have to be like some storage space at the back. Because this is where they buy stuff, right? Like tampons and toilet paper and whatever else. Like they'll be wanting to buy like all kind of stuff like that. So we need to make sure that we're ready and equipped for it. It's just like a little side door off the side so they go in here and actually work in here. Okay, perfect. Shop, yes. Perfect. We have to install the shop front, which this guy had come around this way to do, but he can no longer do that. Do we want to have like a fancy concrete? We can't. Oh, paving stone? I guess this is rubble that's just going to be moved in a minute. Perfect. What else do we need? A table. Just need a table back here? I guess that's to store all the stuff on. Table. Okay. Put the table back here. There's now a table in here. Table, a shop shelf, and it has to be adjacent to room? What? I don't know what that means. Oh, it must mean that. Perfect. What is this stuff? It's a coffee. Oh, I see. It's like a little calculator and stuff too. That's so neat. Holy shit. Alright, so the shop shelf and the table. Wait, the shop shelf. Wait, shop shelf. What is this? Oh, I see. It's the shelf, the actual shelving. So what's this table for? I don't get it. Alright, let's put the shelf in here like this. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Holy crap. So these guys can actually come here and buy stuff during their free time. Holy crap. Oh my god, look at how much bacon we're producing right now inside SummerSlam. That's incredible. That is a tremendous amount of bacon. This guy, this poor cook, has all that pressure to make sure that the bacon is cooked to perfection across 5 different frying pans. I don't know about you, but that's a pretty tough job. It's not something that I would want to have to do. We're going to need a light in here too, inside the shop. I'll put it right by the shelf. Looks like the shop shelf has just gone in. Who's going to work at the actual shop? Do we need like a new staff, or is that somebody, can a prisoner do that? Is that like something that they can do? What's that in? Deployment logistics. Oh yeah, max jobs 1. Okay. All right, we assign a person to work inside the shop. Oh my gosh. And I apologize for that banging in the background. Remember yesterday I was telling you guys about the guy fixing my roof? Yeah, he's still doing the roof. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Look at this. It looks like boxes of cereal and like granola bars and stuff. There's times 10 shop goods inside here. Oh look, there's even more stuff. There's like magazines and aspirins and Kleenex and all sorts of crap. This is excellent. Holy shit. Okay, we just have to make sure that work time coincides with some form of free time. Okay, this might work here. Look at this. We're going to have lockup first thing in the morning for these guys. And look, at the butt end of normal security's working time, we're going to have some free time, right? You know what I mean? And then these guys are going to have their lockup here. And then they're going to have their own free time right after their yard time, which means that everybody can go and do some shopping. What the holy shit. Look at this. There's a parole officer and a parole lawyer heading into the parole room as we speak, getting ready for a parole hearing. My god. Holy crap, this is exciting. I've never done any of this stuff. Man, this game just keeps on giving. It's crazy. Holy shit. All right, and now we're waiting for free time to descend upon us and work time so that somebody can come and work in the shop. Holy ball bags. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Holy crap, this is going to be so good. Okay, we don't want maximum security having too much free time, but they do need a little bit of free time. And do they have yard time? They do. They have yard time at an awkward time later in the day. Maybe they should have some yard time and then free time while there's no eating happening. Okay, let's do that. They can have yard and free time at the same time. I mean, can it just be like big stint of free time during the work time? Like, will they go out into the yard if they want to? Because we don't necessarily just want them all spilling out into the yard at the same time, do we? Let's try that. I'm not scared to try that. Okay, look, we're going to do this. Free time and free time. There. We want to maximize how much shopping can occur inside SummerSlam at the same time. By not forcing them into the yard, it means that they can go off and just do what they like. They have 4 hours of free time a day. That's an exceptional amount of free time. But we're going to have a library and stuff later. So, you know, that's going to be a thing. All right. So these guys are eating. It's first thing in the morning. They're coming in and they're having their bacon, all lovingly prepared by our local chefs using locally sourced bacon, of course. They've cooked it all up and they've kept an eye on it across 5 different frying pans, and that's like their big selling point for when they try to sell the whole idea of bacon to you and stuff. What are these guys complaining about? Are they just thinking about food or what? Bladder? Exercise? Bladder? Like, you have toilets inside your goddamn cells. Like, what? Just wake up a little bit earlier. Do your thing. Oh, I love this. Look at, while they're eating and stuff, all these guys can get in here and clean out the cells and stuff. Oh man, this place is working really, really well now. And McGrath, Glenn McGrath, who needs to go pee super bad, is in the middle of his parole hearing, and he's got $34 on him that he could potentially spend at the shop later on. Holy crap. Jeez. Man, that is awesome. All right, we need some wooden floors in here for sure. Okay, this shop has got to have, like, we want to have like an Apple store inside the prison. So we're going to need like all of the top range fittings and stuff. Did these guys all piss on the floor at the same time? Like, is bladder really that much of a problem? You couldn't just use your cells? Do we need lockup like first thing in the morning before the eat? Okay, you know what? Everybody is losing an hour of sleep, okay? So that you have some time to relieve yourself in your cell before eat time. Hopefully that'll stop. So I think what's been happening every morning is because they wake up, and the minute they wake up, they get shuffled off to eat. Nobody's had time to take a dump or go for a pee. So what they do is they all relieve themselves on the canteen floor, which of course causes massive problems for the cleaning crews. And then the poor maximum security guys have to come in and eat in this area afterwards with all of this stuff soaking into the wood. The pee and the poo soaking into the hardwood floor. Oh shit, look at this. It's done. It's fucking done and it's ready to go. Oh shit, and there's a kid. visiting his dad. Oh no, that's not. It's McGrath's ex-wife who's coming to visit McGrath, who just finished his parole hearing. How'd it go? Oh, it went well. She's here to visit McGrath, and McGrath's out of here. Look, he's just been released with his whole family, and everybody is getting really pissed off about it. Look, there's a big fight broken out. What is going on? Exercise? Fucking exercise my ass. Go exercise in solitary for like 6 hours. See how that makes you feel. Jesus, you guys too? Hygiene? What in the world? What's going on? You have plenty of time to go have a shower during your 4 hours of free time. Use it wisely, you dumbos. Jeez. I mean, they haven't actually benefited from the 4 hours of free time yet, though. It's got to be said. Today is the first day. All right, well, listen. We'll be back next time to continue this first day of change inside SummerSlam. The shop, we should have some action on in due time, and hopefully everybody will have a shower and do some different shit as the day wears on. We're currently in lockup and eat at the moment. So, oh my god, look at this guy. Shit, he's preparing. Fuck me. All right, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!